One of the most anticipated art events in Christchurch is the charity art sales organized this year by Neil Curtis. Neil, tell us all about it. Well, Diane, this looks like being the biggest art sale yet. And the best thing about it is that the money raised will all go to charity. So what you probably want to know first is where it is. Well, the pictures will be on view all this week. Most of them at the Star Gallery in the shopping mall. But we have so many pictures this year that we are also showing some in the cafe next door. So to drop in and see them any day between 9 and 5. Now, if you're interested in buying rather than just looking, and we hope a lot of you will be, the actual sales will take place on Thursday evening with sales starting at 7:13. Refreshment will be available before the sale, starting at 6:30. We've got about 50 works by local artists, showing a huge range of styles and media. And in a minute, I'll tell you about some of them. You're probably also interested in that what's going to happen to your money once you've handed it over. Well, all process will go to support children who are disabled, both here in New Zealand and also in other countries. So you can find an original painting, support local talents, and help these children all at the same time. Now, let me tell you a bit about some of the artists who have kindly agreed to donate their pictures to the charity art sales. One of them is Don Sturdy, who has a special interest in the art sales because his 5-year-old daughter was born with a serious back problem. After an operation earlier this year, she is now doing fine. But Don says he wants to offer something to help other less fortunate children. Don is totally self-taught and says he's passionate about painting. His paintings depict some of our New Zealand birds in their natural habitats. One related newcomer to New Zealand is Twins Change, who came here from Taiwan 9 years ago. At the age of 56, Mr. Chen has 13 exhibitions in Taiwan because he came to live here in Christchurch. So he's a well-established artist, and art has been a lifelong passion of him. His paintings are certainly worth looking at if you like abstract pictures with strong color schemes. You'll love them. Natalia Stevens was born in New Zealand but has exhibited in China, Australia, and Japan and Spain. As well as being an artist, she's a website designer. She believes art should be universal and her painting used soft colors and mixture of media. Most of her pictures are portraits, so watch out. Some of them may even be friends of yours. And then we have Christine Shin from Korea. Christine only started to learn English 2 years ago when she arrived in New Zealand, but she's been painting professionally for over 10 years, and she sure knows how to communicate strong messages through the universal language of art. She usually works from photographs and paints delicate watercolors, which combine traditional Asian influences with New Zealand landscapes, giving a very special view of our local scenery. Well, that's all I have time to tell you now. But as well as these four, there are many other artists whose work will be on sale, so do come along on Thursday. We accept key credit cards or cash, and remember, even if you don't buy a picture, you can always make a donation.